supporters here in Dallas who paid hundreds of dollars to come here. Alba cutting it back. Kromansky.
Tonight, for LAFC and their catalyst, Carlos Vela, the mission is clear. Try to serve Miami. Well, here they come to take the field in Los Angeles.
That end of this stadium is going to be rocking and rolling, and yet you look at Lionel Messi, says, man, just another day at the office. There to support the 35-year-old man.
Speaking of Busquets, this is the player that the game revolves around. Inter Miami in possession. He'll always find that number.
It's 1-0 from Miami, but Sasha, Nashville does give you a blueprint. Pressure, cover, balance, you can slow him down.
100%. The one thing that LAFC cannot do, which many teams have done, is when Messi gets on the ball, all the other defenders.
He leads Inter Miami out onto the pitch. These are the players to watch, presented by RBC Wealth Management. Act number 4. Underway, the round of 16.
To happen. Inter Miami scored going the other way. Orlando City, same thing.
Off of Nsabalang. Handball given. Very, very close to being inside the 18. He tried. He's going to clip it in. Oh
my goodness.
It's Marco Farfan, and it's 4-3.
We have seen it all tonight. As clinical of a header you will ever see.
Messi tried to nutmeg Velasco, gets it to Gomez. Quignon does well to take it away for FC Dallas, and O'Brien against Atlanta, his first start. He scored in the 7th minute against Orlando, his second start. He scored in the 6th minute tonight. Messi looking for Robert Taylor. Sergio Busquets. Messi, Martinez. Quignon for Velasco. Yedlin had to intervene. He did. Corner coming for Dallas. Gomez thinking about it. Sending it over and into the crowd.
Funderman said, I'm here.
Forward to Martinez. Tafari steps up for Dallas.
There's not a huge ambiance until either team gets into the final third. But when they're in the middle of the field, there's not a ton.
Alba, Messi. Martinez. Broken up by Dallas. Taylor back on it. Leaving it for Jordi Alba.
Break comes at a nice time for both teams to regroup and figure out a way to finish off this half in the right way.
Okay, you've talked a little bit about what you've seen.
Show as Lionel Messi travels around the United States, around Canada, over the next 2.5. Messi coming around to Farai. Lionel Messi to Joseph Martinez. Big save. Martin Paz. And the offside flag does come up in the end. Robert Taylor making a run. Messi through. Robert Taylor is in. Robert Taylor saved by Paz. And the rebound is there for Messi. Oh, he chipped Paz to Farai back on his line to prevent the goal. Jordi Alba to Lionel Messi. Clipping it over. Jordi Alba to play with Messi. He hopes he gets to mark him at one point. Well, he has just now. Robert Taylor. We would have bet on him to score with the League's Cup he's had, but he sends it over.
Yeah, but how about the synergy there? I mean, Messi's telling Rob. And how many times have we seen Yedlin get forward? Maybe once. And so that's been the real difference than what we saw against Atlanta United and Orlando City.
Settles. Floats it. Oh, not cleared initially. Training. He earned a contract in preseason training. 2 years, 22 goals. Their all-time leading scorer. Makes the first team this offseason. Signs. Taylor combines. They're trying to get it back. It made it to Messi. Just enough bodies. Supporters here in Dallas who paid hundreds of dollars to come here. Alba cutting it back. Kromansky scores! Minutes after coming on, the 18-year-old from Miami gets one back. 3-2.
Well, it's like having another playmaker on the field with Jordi Alba on this left side. It's the technical ability with the left foot, but it's also just the understanding of what run is going to be more impactful. Look at the spacing, the triangles, rotations, pull players out of position.
So Ramos, the official, gets the second half underway in the League's Cup. Into Messi. Messi through. Diego Gomez. That was blocked by Jesus, or was it not? It was just missed by Gomez.
Ridiculous from Sergio Busquets. Absolutely ridiculous. Eyes on the back of his head. Nobody sees this ball to me. Players can be seen. I think he has opened up a lot of eyeballs tonight, but now coming inside, trying to combine with Jordi Alba, forcing the tempo down this left.
Lionel Messi. Quignon breaks it up. And now Messi. Still Messi. Tries to get in between Quignon and Farfan, who stand their ground. Now Velasco, it is opening. Oh, back to Taylor. Gomez. Floating it towards Taylor. She's cutting it back towards Messi. Busquets! And over.
We'll go back to that initial opportunity, the third one for Ferreira to change this game on its head.
Everybody on their feet every time he's on the ball. Now Robert Taylor trying to get it back to Messi. Messi's 6th goal of the tournament. They've responded with 3 in a row. They're up 3-1. Leaving it for Jordi Alba. Back to Lionel Messi! Like clockwork! His 6th goal for Inter Miami, and it's another early lead. The flag has come up late, though, on Inter Miami. They notice it now. We've already had an FC Dallas goal.
In the MLS regular season, especially with the New England Revolution, at a couple instances. Actually, one of those was against Inter Miami. Here's his decision. Gives the goal. This is the right decision. There's got to be nuance in understanding how this happens. But my word, talk about taking the energy out of the building with a great run-up and pattern of play with Gomez and Busquets getting their attackers in behind. Oh, yeah. 6 minutes in, he's got his 6th goal for Inter Miami.
It's the same script. An early goal within 10 minutes for Lionel Messi and Inter Miami.
So good from Gomez. So good to get into the hole. Now guess whose left foot is on the left side? His best friend from La Masia. His best friend from Barcelona.
Sending it clear. Busquets on it into Joseph Martinez. Cesar Ramos says no foul. Oh, Velasco away from Arroyo. 4-on-3 for
spacing. Go for it. Take risks with your fullbacks being so far up the field. But you are leaving yourself the ball.
Here he is again. Out to Yedlin. Yedlin driven in. Jesus.
Center backs from FC Dallas get the ball wide, whip it in. Robbie Robinson will play on the...
Looking for Campana over to Farai. He goes on the ground. Taylor cutting it back, goes down.
Oh boy.
Another really dangerous free kick up.
Got to trust your wall to do its job.
Messi up, over, and in! Sensational from Lionel Messi again! 4-4!
Are you kidding me? How many times is one player in his professional life going to answer the call?